See, at one point, Manuel Oliver made a victim
Oh,
impact
here we
statement.
go.
This is the father of 17-year-old victim Joaquin Oliver. And he decided to address something that the defense had allegedly done. Because the week before the trial began, there was a hearing that was going to be held. And before the hearing even started up, the video camera in court actually caught the defense seemingly discussing whether they should throw the middle finger up to the camera. Well, Mr. Oliver decided to display that very same gesture directly towards the defense team.
Look.
Hiding your actions. The middle finger, like apologizing for a middle finger. You need to learn how to do a middle finger. So you don't need to apologize to anyone.
These kinds of comments are what caused defense counsel Melissa McNeil to ask Judge Elizabeth Schur to step in and stop the parents from making these comments towards them. But the judge ended up dismissing her.
Our system of justice is designed the way that it was administered in this courtroom. If he would have gotten death, we would not have said one single word about that, and we would have respected the jury's verdict. This is our system of government, Judge, and Your Honor should be maintaining the decorum in its courtroom to prevent these families from attacking our children and from attacking us personally when all we were appointed on this case.
Oh, okay,
Judge.
your objection is noted.
It's interesting because they're attorneys, right? But you're sitting up here justifying why these parents shouldn't be able to express themselves because they lost their child, their kids that they brought into this world because of this individual that decided for whatever reason to behave in this way on this one day for this certain amount of time, and you feel that it's right for you to say anything. I don't care what you're defending, who you're defending, the fact that you feel that it's proper for you to have some sort of like ability to say, to get these parents to stop whatever it may be, whatever verbiage.
Are you crazy?
They lost their children for the rest of their lives. The children's lives. And you're going to stand up here and say that they shouldn't be able to express themselves in the way they feel necessary to have some sort of potential 1/8 of a relief for a split moment and then go back to their regular life of not being able to have that same habit or routine or practice or lifestyle with their children. Like they're gone forever. And again, like what you said and what whoever mentioned it about the fact that this was 4.5 years and they're just now being able to get something off their chest towards the public and this individual being in the same room with him, you should be lucky they're not full force every family member charging this boy with everything that they got. Y'all should be lucky they not going on a mission trying to kill him in the courtroom or something. Like they're just using words. It's words. He used a gun and murdered, and they're just using words and signals, signs, and stuff to express something that's on their heart for a potential 1/12 of what they want to do to this little dude. Like they're just trying to get something that's on them about their child they'll never be able to talk to again. And you up here telling them how they should be able to speak? You gonna think you're gonna be able to control how they can speak?
Listen, Attorney Weeks came up there and had a real calm, cool demeanor, like they're, with the height of the things going on with Pelosi and the things that are happening in our government and our economy. We need to be aware of things that might incite violence and incite anger. So we asked the court to mandate decorum. I was like, boy, shut the fuck up. I was like, what are you talking about? And she literally was like, what are you talking about? She's like, nothing's happened to you. She's like, you guys have been disrespectful and have teetered that line, and now they're teetering that line. There's been some comments that are a bit too much, but it is what it is. ALX Codex.
Can you imagine And again, like for me, like the women that are the closest to you, right, or that you feel the most towards, your wife, fiance.
Why you grab me? What you about to say?
Your mom or moms, your grandma, your sister, right? Like if anything was to happen to these individuals within this 5, like being in the courtroom and I'm that guy, that father right there, or your children, right? I don't have children, so that wasn't the first thing that came to my mind. But like being in that guy's position, like for him to control himself in that manner by just, he didn't even do a real middle finger. Like these were up, right? These were up. Like
It was a weird finger.
it was something weird. So that was the most that you received. Me in that moment, imagine losing someone like that. You would be lucky by the end of that court hearing to be able to go to jail in one piece. You would be lucky, right? Imagine something happening to somebody that you care about that much, and that's all that you received by taking this individual's life. And the defense really have something to say about that. The man didn't even curse. He didn't even use a swear word.
Well, I don't know what the whole testimony.
I don't know, but from that moment that we saw, from my perspective,
You had to like, Brooks,
Even
like,
if
did
he-
you see in the video? What did you see in the video?
even if he did, who cares?
Right.
You ended somebody's life with a lethal weapon, and that's the most that you got. And y'all really got some. See, this stuff it be giving me on the edge, man. Anyways,
I know,
let's proceed.
Dumb blind. Yes,
proceed.
Naj. They weren't even allowed to wear a pen for their child or even to wear their child's favorite color. Had to sit there and watch the autopsy pics and not show any emotion.
Wow.
Defense wants to know when they are going to discuss subject matter jurisdiction. What the fuck? Okay, let me stop now. Natural Impress. What are y'all doing in these comments? Are we missing shit? Oh, we are missing shit. Grounds were sitting in the back. Okay. They're doing it in the comments.
Oh man.
Y'all kill me. Sorry.